good?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Shit. Charge it up.
We're good to go? Yeah, we're ready.
That's it.
Going into this fight week, I was very fortunate to have Lance by my side. Lance comes in, he brings a different aura to fight week. He's a lot more comedy. He's a lot more relaxed, makes you laugh the whole time. And so I was super thankful to have Lance with me. We pull up to the forum, that's when you start taking the deep breath in. Everyone starts texting you that they're here. You're visualizing the fight. You're walking through the tunnel, and you get to the room and you see your name on everything. You take your clothes off. You get your warm-up stuff on. You want to start moving around. You start visualizing the fight. You put music on just to have a good time and kind of keep the momentum going. And you're watching the fights play out that are before you. Some of your teammates fight ahead of you. I had Aaron Pico fighting before me. Very nerve-wracking for me, because he leaves it all on the line. And when he gets the knockout, a sigh of relief kicks in, and you're excited for him. You're like, man, that's what I want. I want to get a knockout as well. And you're happy for him because you see all the hard work that he's put in has paid off. And you know that you put in the same work and it's your time. And you start getting your hands wrapped. You start visualizing the fight more. You start realizing like it's getting closer and closer. All your hard work's going in. You have a locker room sharing with the teammates, and they're warming up, and you see how enthused they are in the psychological battles they're going through and how much they want to pump themselves up. And you start seeing how ready they are and how motivated they are. And it's a cool spectacle to see. And everyone's amped up back there. It's kind of an excitement of chaos. We're a very faith-based team. We have a strong relationship with Christ, so we love praying together. Kind of the ease before the storm. It just makes you believe in yourself that much more and what you're doing, what you're fighting for.
Victory. Play for victory in your name, Father. And
then the guy that's in your room is headed out to go fight, and you're like, oh man, you're sending them off for good luck, and then it's time to warm up. So you start warming up, you start hitting pads, you start cracking, and then all the nerves go away. You're just like, okay, now it's time to go. You start raising your heartbeat up, you start warming up, you start dripping sweat. The commission's taping your gloves, they're in and out, they're kind of distracting you a little bit, but you just gotta stay focused, and you gotta keep confidence going. After the warm-up, some of the coaches are leaving, some of the locker room starts to empty out because of the fight before you, and then you're stuck there with yourself on making sure you're ready. Now it's your time. Now it's your time to go.
Yeah, baby. We're gonna be right there for you, buddy. That's how we get down.
Your teammate came off their win. They're excited for you, and you try to carry that momentum in, and you don't want to stop moving. You don't want to sit down. You just want to start thinking about the fight. People keep coming up to you, telling you good luck. You got this, and you're just like, hell yeah, man! I know I got this. I know I got this. Just keep moving. Hit, don't get hit. Keep your combos. Keep to your game plan. Just embrace the moment. Embrace the moment. You take a deep breath. You're putting on your fight clothes. You're going back and forth. You don't know if you have everything. You start looking, double checking. You're looking at yourself in the mirror like, come on, man, you got this. We got 15 minutes to go out there and dictate my game plan. Everything we've been working for the last 10 weeks, from your last loss. Just keep moving forward. Don't let it go in the front of your mind. You keep pushing it back. And, it's just anxiety, anxiousness, and, you got your teammate there. Sometimes you want to move around with them, keep the warm-up going, keep the striking going. Okay, I got this game plan. I know what I need to do when I'm out there, and, you're going to dictate it no matter what. Just go out there and be yourself. Have fun, embrace the moment. It's just nonstop, and you just keep taking deep breaths, knowing that you're in for a war. He wants it just as bad as you do, He's coming off a loss. Keep him nervous. Keep him guessing. Don't stop moving. Don't stop creating chaos, and don't give him opportunity. Take his opportunity away. Then you start listening to music. Your music kicks in, and you're just thinking to yourself like, "Yo, this is that switch." The guy comes in. Hey, it's time to go. Let's go. You start taking a deep breath. Walk in the next room. Everyone grabs their stuff. Everyone gets their shit together. And we head downstairs. It's time for war.
Definitely.
Going into the fight, it's very nerve-wracking. It's always nerve-wracking, losing, and then, the embarrassment of losing, going into your next fight, lack of confidence going in there. You're just unsure of yourself at that point, and you train your butt off to get into that position, to go into a fight, and just hope that you're able to perform. And I felt like fight night against Henry, I was able to stick to a game plan, even though I wanted to go outside of it. And when I did, I got punished for it, and then stuck back to the game plan. My team, my coaches yelling out, stick to the game plan, stay disciplined. And there was times we let flurries out, and that's when, all hell broke loose, and we exchanged combinations. One time he hurt me, I hurt him, and you just go back to the game plan, because at that point you're just trying to figure out who's going to dictate their game plan, who's going to implement their game plan, is what the judges are going to score off of to win that fight. Because at that point, once he hit me as hard as he could, I knew there was no way he was going to put me out. And same thing with me. I hit him as hard as I could, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to put him out, so I know it was going to go to a point system after that. And, we got it done, got the job done, going in there, making adjustments each round by round by my corner. So thank you guys for helping me out and keeping me safe. I got to come home to my kids and enjoy their time on Sunday. We went out to eat, and they were happy for my fight and called me right after my fight. Got to talk to them. They told me great job, and they were proud of me. So I was super blessed on that end.
Congratulations, Daddy.
Thanks, buddy. What'd you guys think about the fight, huh?
Good.
Were you guys screaming?
Yeah.
I was
Bobby
screaming.
and Ezekiel lost their voice.
Yeah, we were screaming for you.
Oh, nice. So it's great being around family after the fight, especially see how all the hard work that goes in while I'm always gone. Them watching the fight, they get to see all the hard work I put in. So love you guys. Thank you.
Dad, I like when you punched that guy really hard that you did.
You like that? I really punched him really hard?
Yeah.
How about when he punched me really hard?
No.
Imagine saying, yeah.
Yeah.